the Lego Star Wars Clone Wars era set we've all been looking forward to for a very long time. Introducing the Lego Star Wars set number 75372 Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, 215 pieces, $30, released on January 1st, 2024. You get 3 clones and a clone shock trooper, 2 battle droids, and they reintroduce finally super battle droids. You get 3 of those. And just looking at this set on the surface, I think it's well worth $30, at least for your first one. I wouldn't recommend buying them the army build right off the bat. You're going to want to eventually wait for a sale because it probably will go for like $24, usually 20% off. If y'all are new here, please slap that subscribe button. I'm going to show you all the builds and the figures up close. We get a Tri-Droid here. We get the STAP. I think it's like just a STAP speeder maybe is what it's called. You get this little piece right here. Looks like some type of like defense base type thing. And you get a speeder bike here. And the other manual here, this is where you have all the other builds except for the Tri-Droid here. So let's get up and close with all these figures and the builds, and I'll let you know what I think overall of this set. First up is the STAP speeder, which I think this is called STAP here. This can easily get a droid to hang on right there. Now, this isn't my favorite build, but folks seem to really like this, and I think this is something that hasn't been around for a while, except the Advent calendar just had one. But in a set, it's been quite a number of years since this has been in a set, from what I can tell. The next build looks like it's some type of home base here. It's got the newer style stud shooters right there. Easy to place some of the weapons that you can see right there. And 2 minifigures can stand right in here. Not a bad little build. I'm not the biggest fan of these like smaller builds, but I understand that LEGO needs to introduce these or have these to get that piece count. You know, to make it an actual set and not just minifigures. To break things up a little bit, not just go over all the builds, we're going to introduce the Clone Shock Trooper here, and I really like this. I looked up the source material, and I think some of them have red arms. Correct me if I'm wrong, but overall, I think this has a good amount of detail, and a lot of folks are upset about the helmet holes there. They do not bother me. I think all these clones have the same face. They just have one there, and overall, I'm happy to get a Clone Shock Trooper in an affordable set. I think the most recent one, I know they had one in a battle pack, and then they also had one, and I think there's a Coruscant gunship, and those can go for like $90 to $100. So now we can get a new Clone Shock Trooper in an affordable set. So a lot of folks should be happy about that. Next up is a speeder bike of some sort here. I actually like this. I like the maroon here. This is, again, I'm not the biggest fan of these smaller sets here. You can see the weapons do pop off the back there pretty easily. But this isn't a bad build. I like the maroon color. It always gets me. So overall, I think this is a pretty good speeder bike, and a lot of folks should definitely get some playability or some play features out of this. Get the stud shooters on the side. I like it. Minifigures can fit both here, so you can fit 2 on there. I'm a fan of the speeder bike. I never count battle droids as minifigures and sets. You do get 2 battle droids here, so that's all I'll say about these. Nothing has changed about these battle droids over the year. They're not my favorite. I just throw these things in a bin, and that's where they stay for pretty much ever. Next up is the Tri-Droid, and then we'll finish off with the rest of the minifigures and the super battle droids here. I like how each side here you have these little blasters that can shoot out. The legs are posable, as you can see. You can move them up and down. The middle here does the same thing just by doing this, and as well as the feet. But it does stand up here just like this, although I have it a little wonky right now since I just messed it all up here. The top part here does spin. Pretty cool here. Overall, this is a pretty decent build here. It's okay. I probably will just fold this guy up like so and keep it like this inside of a bag. That's pretty much the life that this will live for me in my collection. I'll probably end up buying probably 10 of these battle packs, and this will probably be the only one that I build. Maybe I'll build one more. I don't know, but overall, it's not a bad build. It's just not something that I plan on ever doing anything with, but definitely has some play features here. Like I said, these can shoot out here. So if you're interested in something to build your clone army or do something with like clones versus battle droids, this is something you're probably going to want to have. Again, I'm not going to do anything with it, but here it is, and I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. LEGO also threw this little bonus in here. Not much you really can do with it, but the lid does pop off pretty easily here, and you just keep this right inside here. Again, this is something for me that will just get thrown into a bin or plastic bag, and something that I will probably never do anything with ever again. Lego reintroduced the Super Battle Droids, and I am a fan. They went together and snapped pretty easily. I'm not sure if the first ones did it, but you can see like the bend in the arms to help you put it together. So overall, I'm happy to have these Super Battle Droids back. I didn't have many of these. I know there was a blue one back in the day too, which fetches a hefty price, but the old ones I think broke pretty easily, so Lego had to redesign them. And overall, I think they did a good job. I like these. They stand up nice. They seem like they're going to stand the test of time. They won't just fall together and crack. And you get 3 of these Super Battle Droids in this battle pack, which is nice to have. The final piece of this set, you get three of these clone troopers, and I think they look pretty good. Again, they have the helmet holes on the side, which many folks are not too happy with. Overall, I'm always happy to get a clone trooper. To be able to get 4 different clone troopers, one being a shock trooper, in one set for $30, I think is pretty good, along with the builds and the Super Battle Droids. I really do think this set is a great value set and definitely worth picking up. I'm not going to nitpick every little thing here. I think they look cool. That's what I think matters, is if you think it looks cool, go ahead and pick this up. Let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for watching, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video.